battle begins in a fiery, destroyed city under a stormy night sky. Donald Trump, clad in a high-tech armored suit with the American flag on his shoulder, stands confidently in the center. The Predator crouches nearby, its glowing green eyes and sharp blades ready to strike. On the other side, a terrifying alien hisses, its tail curled and inner jaw exposed. Trump surveys his surroundings, preparing for the fight of his life. The Predator, using its cloaking technology, tries to get the jump on Trump. However, the armored suit's advanced sensors allow Trump to detect the Predator's movements. With a quick command, he activates his suit's defense systems, launching smoke grenades to disorient the Predator. The alien takes advantage of the distraction, charging at Trump with terrifying speed. Trump fires a powerful laser from his suit's chest emitter, hitting the alien mid-charge. But the creature's tough exoskeleton absorbs most of the damage. As the alien recoils, Trump uses his suit's strength to close the distance, using a heavy plasma cannon mounted on his shoulder to fire at the Predator. The Predator dodges, but the blast causes a massive explosion that rocks the area. The Predator, now enraged, activates its wrist blades and charges at Trump. Trump's suit enhances his strength, allowing him to fight back with precision. He uses a combination of punches and kicks, each blow causing the Predator to stagger. But the Predator is relentless, using its advanced tactics to strike back. The alien, seeing the opportunity to attack from behind, leaps at Trump. But with quick reflexes, Trump activates his suit's energy shield, blocking the alien's deadly tail strike. As the alien attempts to overpower him, Trump uses his jet thrusters to push himself into the air, avoiding the creature's grasp. In midair, Trump locks onto the Predator's position, launching a guided missile from his suit. The missile impacts, sending the Predator flying back into a building. The alien, now focused on Trump, tries to close the distance, but Trump uses his suit's agility to dodge, landing gracefully on the ground. Trump activates his suit's enhanced vision, detecting the Predator's heat signature through the smoke. He locks onto the Predator, firing a concentrated plasma blast that disables its cloaking device. The Predator, now visible, makes a last-ditch attempt to launch a self-destruct device, but Trump's suit disarms it before it can activate. The alien, enraged by its failed attacks, charges with brutal speed. Trump, fueled by his suit's enhanced power, meets it head-on, locking arms with the creature in a fierce struggle. With a surge of strength, he slams the alien into a pile of nearby debris, metal and dust scattering around them. Without hesitation, he activates a glowing energy blade from his gauntlet. The weapon hums to life as Trump steps forward, eyes locked on the creature, and drives the blade toward its exposed weak spots with deadly precision. As the Predator regains its footing, it quickly begins setting a trap using its advanced cloaking and tech arsenal. Laser tripwires and energy snares shimmer into place, invisible to the naked eye. But Trump, ever the strategist, watches calmly. With a smirk, he activates his suit's advanced hacking system, scanning and infiltrating the Predator's devices in seconds. Sparks fly as the traps flicker, then suddenly reverse. Before the Predator can react, it's ensnared in its own net, the coils tightening with brutal force, rendering it helpless and furious. The alien and Predator, battered and weakened by Trump's relentless attacks, stagger back, trying to regroup for a final stand. But Trump, sensing their desperation and the end drawing near, doesn't hesitate. He activates his suit's jet thrusters, blasting forward with a roar of energy, closing the distance in a flash. With flawless precision and overwhelming power, he launches a brutal assault, energy blades slicing, gauntlets smashing, and weapons firing in perfect sync. The two creatures barely have time to react as Trump strikes with unstoppable force, aiming to end the battle once and for all. In a final dramatic moment, Trump activates the suit's most powerful weapon, a high-energy blast from his chest emitter. The blast hits both the Predator and the alien simultaneously, knocking them out of the battle. With the two creatures incapacitated, Trump stands victorious, surveying the aftermath. Trump, breathing heavily but unscathed, stands alone amidst the wreckage. The Predator lies defeated, the alien trapped under debris. The battlefield is quiet, with only the sound of distant helicopters circling overhead. Trump looks out at the horizon, knowing he has won not by brute force, but by using his intellect and the power of his suit. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what battle you'd like to see next.